You felt it, didn't you? This summer was different. Heat waves hitting harder, fires burning longer, cities melting under temperatures never seen before. But what if I told you, this isn't just the hottest summer we've ever had. It might be the coolest of the ones to come. In Phoenix, people baked inside their cars before the engine even started. In Death Valley, birds fell from the sky mid-flight. In Texas, roads buckled under the heat. This isn't fiction. This is the United States, now, and it's only the beginning. Asphalt is literally melting. Airplanes can't take off because runways soften. Power grids are collapsing from overuse. And buildings? They were never designed for this level of heat. We built our world for the climate of the past, but that world is gone. Heat waves used to mean discomfort. Now they mean death. Thousands are dying silently, in overheated apartments, on the streets, even in hospitals. And here's the scariest part. You can't see heat, you can't hear it, you can't outrun it, but it's everywhere. As the planet burns, some are getting rich. Energy companies rake in billions while emissions rise. Tech firms sell cooling wearables. Insurance companies hike premiums, or simply stop covering fire zones. The climate crisis is now a business model. Decades ago, climate scientists warned us about the trajectory we're on. The Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change, IPCC, projected that without significant emission reductions, global temperatures would rise, leading to more frequent and severe weather events. Now, the World Meteorological Organization reports an 80% chance that global temperatures will break at least one annual heat record between 2025 and 2029, with a 70% probability that the 5-year average temperature will exceed 1.5 degrees Celsius above pre-industrial levels. The Arctic is warming at more than 3 times the global average, accelerating ice melt and sea level rise. The warnings were clear. The consequences are now unfolding. The term global warming suggests a uniform, gradual increase in temperature. In reality, climate change manifests as extreme weather events, intense heat waves, severe droughts, and catastrophic floods. For instance, from May 2024 to May 2025, approximately 4 billion people experienced at least one additional month of extreme heat due to human-driven climate change. These events strain infrastructure, impact health, and disrupt economies. It's not just about warming, it's about destabilization. Urban areas are becoming heat traps. The urban heat island effect causes cities to be significantly warmer than surrounding rural areas due to concrete, asphalt, and limited vegetation. This exacerbates heat waves, leading to increased energy consumption and health risks. In 2025, cities like Phoenix and Delhi recorded unprecedented temperatures, challenging infrastructure and public health systems. Mitigation strategies include increasing green spaces and reflective surfaces to reduce heat absorption. Agriculture is highly sensitive to climate variability. A study published in 2020 found that anthropogenic climate change has reduced global agricultural productivity by about 21% since 1961. Extreme heat and altered precipitation patterns disrupt crop growth, leading to reduced yields. Livestock are also affected, with heat stress impacting reproduction and productivity. These changes threaten food security, especially in vulnerable regions. Climate-induced displacement is a growing crisis. In 2023, 7.7 million people were living in internal displacement due to disasters, many linked to climate change. Events like floods, droughts, and wildfires force communities to relocate, often with limited resources. This not only affects the displaced, but also strains resources in host communities, leading to social and economic challenges. Climate change intensifies extreme weather phenomena. Increased temperatures and prolonged droughts create conditions for wildfires, which can spawn fire tornadoes. Intense, rotating columns of fire. Additionally, dry lightning storms, which produce lightning without significant rainfall, ignite fires in parched landscapes. These events have been observed with increasing frequency, posing significant threats to ecosystems and human settlements. Melting glaciers are revealing ancient pathogens. Scientists have extracted ice cores containing ancient viruses and bacteria, some of which remain viable. As permafrost thaws, there's a risk of releasing these microorganisms, potentially exposing humans and animals to unknown diseases. This underscores the interconnectedness of climate change and public health. To combat urban heat, cities are adopting reflective technologies. Initiatives include painting rooftops white and using reflective materials in construction to reduce heat absorption. These measures can lower indoor temperatures and reduce energy consumption. However, while helpful, they are stopgap solutions that must be part of broader climate adaptation strategies. The Atlantic Meridional Overturning Circulation, AMOC, is a crucial component of Earth's climate system, distributing heat across the globe. Recent studies suggest that the AMOC is weakening, potentially due to increased freshwater from melting ice sheets. A collapse of this system could lead to drastic climate shifts, including severe cooling in Europe and disruptions to monsoon patterns. Monitoring and mitigating this risk is essential for global climate stability. Satellite data reveals alarming trends. The Arctic permafrost is thawing, releasing methane, a potent greenhouse gas. The Amazon rainforest is experiencing increased droughts, threatening its role as a carbon sink. The West Antarctic ice sheet is showing signs of instability, which could lead to significant sea level rise. These are potential tipping points. Crossing them could lead to irreversible climate impacts. Human bodies are under stress from rising temperatures. While evolution is a slow process, some scientists suggest that populations may develop adaptations over generations. However, the rapid pace of climate change outstrips our ability to adapt biologically. This emphasizes the need for proactive measures to mitigate and adapt to climate impacts.